Alright, there we go. Good morning, everybody. We are running a little bit behind. I apologize for that. Let's see. Just getting the last little bit set up. There we go. All right, so for today, ramp test and anaerobic 12s. That's our choices. So first, let's switch over. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. That's a little bit over. That's kind of getting into race paces. Let's switch ourselves over to the Arrow Road and do a group ride or a race partner ride. I don't like to call them races though. They're not really races. You know, let's try a slightly increased amount of wattage output. This right here looks pretty good. 2.1. All right, let's hop on the bike. Perfect. All right, let's see. So we got a 2.1, 1.8, 1.8, 2.2. Ooh, should we do that one though? Let's do a 2.1. We haven't done that previously. That sounds pretty good. Okay. There we go. All right. Yep. Let's do this to start out for a little while. And we have the Canyon Arrow Road, so we will have a slight amount of help with the drafting, which makes the group rides a lot more entertaining. So during the ride, the arrow position definitely felt better, but after the ride, definitely started, thanks Almed, definitely started feeling that. I was, thanks Maria, got up yesterday from my seat at work, and it definitely, I could feel that I was a little bit sore, more sore than usual. Alright, let's just catch up to this group. That was a quick spin up. Thanks, Schmidt. I think we've ridden with you before. Thanks, Matthiasen. There we go. Thanks, Tabo. Thanks, Garmin. Thanks, Sabrina. Thanks, Birch. Vigrich. My bad. Thanks, Archer. Thanks, Gene Mark. Alright, so. And Claypole, thank you. And Wilson, thank you. Everybody's very kind today. Alright, so let's get settled in a little bit, and then we'll figure out our today's work. Just getting used to the arrow position. But yeah, definitely yesterday I noticed, wow, that arrow position really gets you. You're not used to it. Still got to get that muscle memory back. It's in a much more kind of bent position, which is strange trying to make power. But as I found yesterday, it's not too bad. So we'll just keep going and find a good balance. Alright, so we're at thanks, Padavani. Thanks, Graph. So we're at 160, 170 for this. So we'll just try to keep it here. Up the cadence to the dirt. I think the multiplier does go up faster, the faster your group is. Or at least it definitely looks that way. Thanks, Em. Hey, look. Thanks, White. Wait, White. Hey, White. I think we've ridden with them quite a few times, actually. Thanks, JF. Actually, I think one of our friends are up here. Let's move up the grouping a little bit and see if we can catch them. Now let's also check Zwift Companion for who's around us. Oh, let Maria get away. Oh, we got a lot of, thanks, Brown. We have a lot of Z1 concepts around us. Is that a cow print kit? If so, we need to get that one. I like it. That's pretty cool. I think the top 3 kits I want to go for is the donut one, of course, which I think there's one in this pack. Somebody who has that. If that, however you get that, it looks like leopard print one. Thanks, Patton. And then the, of course, the zip one. I really want to get that zip one. So we do know that the hour workout warm-up is doing us good. Thanks, Vlad. So let's try 45 minutes at this. All right, Dave R is wondering why everybody's ignoring him. I've not been paying attention to what he's been saying. So I have been ignoring him. But, okay, so I'm not the only person who's a little bit confused on the situation. Rick is also confused. I'm right there with you, buddy. So, back to what we were talking about. I'm thinking if we do 45 minutes of this, and we'll see where we are. For today, I'm thinking, since we're kind of short on time, shorter than I anticipated, we might just want to cruise with the group for a while longer. But we do want to get some sort of knock one of those workouts out. So yeah, okay, so we know what we're gonna do. Here's the plan. We are going to go up until, let's see, we'll do 20 minutes and see where we are, see how we feel. And I'm feeling fresh enough we could probably try out the ramp up test. Or check to see what else we have. Alright, there we go. 1.4 multiplier. Awesome. Ooh, that's an avocado kit. That's awesome. Add that to the list. We should get all of the food kits. Thanks, Jim. Right. Nice and easy through the warm-up. About warm enough to get the lose the sweatshirt. Adante, thank you. Can't miss the right on though. All right, done with the sweatshirt. It was just cold enough this morning that had to add on the layers. So as I said, we are a little short on time today. So we have about an hour, 10, hour 20. Let's run this into the 15s. And we got EMP'd there just for a second. But we're back. But let's we'll see where we are at that 15-minute mark. We might have to move stuff around, do more of an endurance workout or endurance level workout today, and then hold off on the ramp up tomorrow so we can get a more solid warm up in. Because the ramp up can adjust our FTP, so we want to be a little more on the fresh side for that. So our FTP, or functional threshold power, is I think it's the best you can hold for 1 hour straight, if I remember correctly. And it's what all of your zones are based off of. So right now, ours is rated at 257. And I'm a fan of it so far. I feel like it's pretty on the nose. Haven't had any major problems. And we've still gotten pretty dang decent workouts in. Also, we are 95% of the way to the Z1 concept. Alright, let's spin it in for another minute. Call it 15. Thanks, Trudeau. Oops. There we go. Alright. "30 seconds. There's the donut jersey. I want one. Oops, we're getting away from Maria. Come on, Maria. Come on. Oh, that disc wheel tour, right, with the like the rainbow colors. I love that one. Since when you ride it, it looks all trippy. See, let's see if they're coming up on our tail. I think they are. No? There it is. Come on, avocado friend, we're trying to look at the wheel. There you go, look at that. That's awesome. That's so cool. I don't know which one that is. Alright. So, we are at now 16 minutes. Let's bail a little early. Again, we are on a uncomfortable time crunch. Real life sucks. Alright, let's see. Plans. We have, oh, who's our friend in this one? Mother Fox. Alright, so here's our, why does it keep taking us to the end? That's weeks away. Okay, so All right, so the ramp up is optional. I do want to try to get this done within the first week. So we will shoot for tomorrow. Today we'll just use as a, yeah, because that's, the anaerobic is not too bad. Let's do this one. And we want skis playground. All right. That's like 500 feet. We can probably hit the lap twice if it's a steady enough pace. 30-second 230, 3-minute 30-second 195. Okay, so this one looks like it's a pretty, okay, let's get into a medium gear. There we go. We don't want that sound the whole time. All right, let's keep it around 90. I know the last like 4 or 5 days are going to start catching up on us, so this is probably a good thing we move it around to something a little more endurance related for just a tad. So it looks like we're just barely jumping into edge of zone 3. Not quite zone 4, but close. All right, and let's bring that down to 95-ish. There we go. We'll warm up on the bull bars for right now. Grab a little bit more water. Whew. Perfect. Yeah, I would have to say the 2.1 watts per kilogram, so the 160, 170 that we're pulling, just getting into like zone 3. It's a little bit harder to get started with. I wish we could get a group that started out in the 1.6s, like 1.6 like we are now, and then ramp up and then hold it. But I feel like we can just tough it out for the first little bit and then let it break in. This will give us an overall 20-minute warm-up like we were wanting. We got 5 here and 16 previous. At 130, I'm down with that. There was an update yesterday that came out for Zwift, and I don't know what they changed. So keep your eyes open in case we find something interesting. Well, that's a nice little pack going there. Alright, oh, check that out. Alright, so all the same jerseys right there. That must be some sort of group ride. Or race or something. I wish you get a better look at the jerseys. They look kind of cool from what I could see. Alright, over to the rice patties. So we're pretty much doing, it looks like the reverse course of yesterday. Alright, and in 3, 2, 1, 1 minute, 130, 3 minutes, 180, then back down to 130, then back up to 230. Oh, hydrate. Okay. Then let's follow the directions and grab some more water. All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Thanks, Thompson. All right, and up to 180. And let's keep this around 94, 95 RPM. Nice and solid. I was actually looking around for helmets yesterday, and I found this one. Oh, this S-Works. I can't remember the name of it, or whatever the number letter combination, whatever it is. And it's rated quite high. Everybody seems to be pretty big fans of it. It's not a cheap one, of course, but this, and I found a lot of cask helmets were pretty highly rated in the kind of aero category. Of course, the downside to the aero helmets is the cooling is usually pretty lackluster. And kind of hard to work with. I remember racing with the full aero helmets, especially in like the shorter stuff where you're closing off all the vents. You felt like you were cooking in there. Took a second to get used to those. I know I need to get a new helmet. The one I have right now is kind of smashed up. But they are expensive, and I can't quite decide if I want just a regular vented one or to dip into the road aero kind of stuff. Like this one that we have on right now. Alright, 40 seconds. And then back down to 130. So if you notice from just the past couple workouts, our intervals are barely below threshold and then just slightly above like the middle of zone 3. So usually within the same zone, but they're just below threshold. So whole point is to start slowly pushing that zone 4 threshold number just higher, just little by little. Which of course is what we're looking for time trial stuff. Which will in turn help our sprint, which is just perfect. This is a nice little area. Hey, HR. Oops, we are still in the Arrow Road, so we do have draft. I did not mean to do that. I meant to switch back over to the time trial. That probably just means we're going to get better climbs out of it and slightly held back on the flats, which that's okay. That's no worries. IRL we are in time trial position, so that's okay. Alright, now we're going to start that hill. Hang out with HR for a little longer. Or not, because we are in recovery zones, and they are in zone 3. 2? 3. Where's green? Green's zone 3, isn't it? I think so. Alright, so 3 minutes of this. I remember a couple months ago, this was our FTP. So that feels pretty good to have this as zone 3. Alright, let's keep 90 to 95 RPM. Don't want to go overboard. Alright. So I think we're taking Castle Path, so we'll left up here. Best guess. Alright, there's our gate just after the hill. That works perfect. Getting low in the cadence a little out of the bag. Let's just pull that back in. There we go. And 1 minute. Let's grab some water. There we go. Sorry, I had to check the phone call. We are back. All right. So, 3 and then 30, then 3 30s. Lots of 3s. So, let's see. 2:30 at 30 seconds. That's what we did the 3 minutes of just a second ago. And then we're back and forth between that and then 3 minutes 30 seconds to 195. So right in between that zone 2, zone 3 area. That's perfect. So this one is designed to kind of kick in that lactic acid buildup. All right. 1 minute, 30 seconds now. It's a little ahead of it. Oh, way to go. Nice workout. Thanks, Continent. All right. So, we are looking at 41 seconds. There's our gate. Not sure really what to expect with these ones. These ones could be interesting. Since we're doing 330 at 195, I feel like we can get a decent amount of recovery in comparison to a... Yeah, I'm still basing everything off of threshold, but since 230 is technically right below threshold, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think about these. These are going to be interesting. These are going to be good. So, we'll just, either way, just hold on and see what happens. Alright, so 30 seconds, up at 230. Kind of push that gate back. And 2, 1, 195. Alright, so yeah, this is definitely a strange spot. But we can kind of force some recovery in here. It'll be interesting with the 3 of these in a row. I can definitely tell that they build up lactic acid and kind of just hold it. Alright, so improving efficiency at lower levels. That makes sense. Because if you look at the bottom, all of these zones are right in between. They're right on the cusp, so when the wattage jumps, it bounces between the two. That's interesting. Let's grab some water while we're here. That is an important thing for time trials, is since you're going longer distances, you have to hold back a little bit more, but still be able to sprint it out in certain spots. It's a weird, as we're seeing in between zone stuff. Also, trying to get used to aero bars is a little strange, but it's kind of comfy. The aero bars themselves have different pads that I'm used to, and I'm liking them so far. Kind of like a styrofoam gel compound. They're not too bad. Alright, we're at 1 more minute here, and then back up to 230 for another 30 seconds, and then right back here again. We're also 50K away from our 5 mil goal. We should be able to hit that today. 30 seconds. And 16 seconds. And through. All right, up to 230. Let's keep this 90 to 95 RPM. Oh, so ahead of us, Schmidlin has the Vision deep dish and then disc back. That's a nice setup. I think that's the supposed to be the fastest one, or the most time saving for flats. One. All right, 195 again. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. The breathing's all changed up in aero position too. That's one thing I forget. Since you're kind of crunched over, it's a little changed. All right, 2:56. So with this kind of efficiency work, we're going to be putting some more thought into pedal stroke. Especially again, everything changes around when we're in aero. So a little bit more forward, a little crunched over. Have to remember to keep the toes not pointed. Add more heel and more circles. All right, 1 minute, 41 seconds. Let's grab some water. I've been trying to kind of overload on the water during the day to keep us hydrated for these. I wasn't quite as good about yesterday, but you live and you learn. Because I've had rides where, or races where my hydration's been just crap. And you certainly start feeling it. Alright, 52 seconds, and then we're back up to 230 for the last of the first interval. Let's bring that cadence in. Yep, there we go, 95, 94, 95. Perfect. Three, two, one, and down. Whew. All right. Let's pick up the cadence just a little bit. We'll try to keep a steady cadence through all these. Between that 90-95 zone. Cadence has a very big impact on heart rate. So if we can kind of keep it in the 140s, that would be great. All right, now 3:30 for the last one on the first interval. Whew. These feel so strange since they're not quite enough that you mentally feel like you're pushing it, but it just squeezes in just enough lactic acid and it's just a high enough this second interval or second part of the interval that you just can't quite flush it all out. Again, like they said, efficiency is kind of key, and that's part of it. You have to kind of work yourself into a recovery at the top of the zone, which then just slowly pushes the numbers up over time. Ooh, is that behind us? That looks like some sort of team. IF Roy. If you look at the times, they're keeping a solid pack. That's pretty cool. It's always cool to watch a good, like, peloton. Thanks, G. All right, 140. There's this cute little tree with a little torii gate and a bench. I think it's adorable. Oh, so that pacer we went past just now, that was Miguel. I think they're doing a 1.6 watts per kilogram. Let's grab a little more water. I'm tempted to grab my Aero water bottle, the one that goes between the bars. That might be nice. And you don't even have to move to get your water. That always scared me though, because you have that straw right there. So when you're tucked in, I'm always scared I'm gonna hit a bump and have it go up my nose. I gotten close quite a few times. Oh, dang it. We missed that one. Nope, are we gonna get it? There we go. I hate missing ride-ons, that always sucks. Two, one, there we go. Nice. All right, solid first interval. Not too bad. Sit up. Try to move out these legs. All right. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left. Just adjust the sound a little bit. It's a tad loud. Hey friend. Hi friends. Sizzle Hammer. That's a hardcore name, man. That's funny. All right, 139. And we're back. Same thing, same zones. have to roll out a little bit extra. Try to get everything loosened after this. I have to say, I think I'm kind of having the placebo effect of thinking that TT is faster overall on this, because I know this one's faster on climbing, but I honestly, side by side, probably couldn't tell a difference. But I do very much like this Canyon bike. Big fan. All right, 25 seconds. And we have zips on it, so you can't go wrong with that. Oh shoot, nice Peloton. They got a good group going. That's a, I think that's a group's, like Cat C group. If it's blue. All right, 3, 2, 1, and up. All right, 230. Just keep this 90 to 95 RPM. Two, one. All right, 195. Let's grab a little bit of water. Ooh. Hinton's got a nice zone 3 going. Check that out. Include a 30-second surge every 3.5 minutes. Oh, I got it. Gotcha. So that's what that 230's for. So we have 3.5 minutes at 195 and then that 30-second surge. That makes sense. Heart rate should not rise too much during the anaerobic effort. Yeah. I mean, it bounces after the 230. We have it pretty stable during the rest of it. That is also the start of the interval, so we're going from 130 watts to 230 watts. So we should be right on. Not too bad. Alright, 130. Then we're back to 230. Lots of 30s today. Alright, 110. It's easy to almost forget to breathe during these intervals since they're not quite hard enough to really get it going. That easily, let's see, cadence remaining the same throughout the episode. It is. We are solid on that. But yeah, the breathing, it's quite hard to remember to keep keep it up to the same level that it needs to be. Come on, Ivy. Just hold on to the tail. Oh, they're turning. I could have gotten them a pretty decent draft going. All right, 230. All right, 16 seconds. All right, let's hold back that cadence a little bit. Got a little ahead of ourselves. 2, 1, 195. There we go. Yeah, definitely, you can definitely feel buildup of lactic acid in the thighs mostly. Really far forward arrow position always engages the thighs pretty hard. Let's grab some water. All right, 247, and then we're back up. Had to scoot my butt around, made the watts go all over. That happens. Ooh, check that out. Nice job, Raul. Orange jersey. That's pretty killer. That team name is something. It's definitely something. Either way, way to go. That is pretty killer. Oh, nice. 4.8, 4.5. Check that out there. I think they're getting in a race with Jane. Dang. That is a solid kick. Yeah, check that out. 4.7, 5.1. All right, we have 1 minute, 15 seconds, and back up to 230. Actually, I think this is our last cycle through for the second interval. That one went by pretty quick. Actually, it took exactly 4, 7, 8. It'll take exactly 12 minutes. But it felt fast. All right, 44 seconds. Thirty seconds. There's our gate. Ooh, Raw's coming up behind. We're probably going to get a pretty decent flyby. That'll be cool. There we go. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1, and through. All right, 195. see if we can bring the heart rate down just into the 140s again. We'll lower the cadence just a little bit. There we go, back into the 90-95 range. I couldn't quite get that one out. Ooh, UB up ahead is 8.1 watts per kilogram. Nice. If he's a UB, I wonder who he's getting chased by. Alright, we got Raw behind us. Let's see it. Ooh, check that out, they're hauling. Alright, 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Alright, I want to see a good flyby. Let's see it. Alright, 133. We got the arrow helmet, the bell. That's awesome. Check that out. We'll have to figure out what color we want to switch the Z1 to once we get it. Alright, 56 seconds, and then we are back to 130. I guess we're riding with Rawl for a little bit. Oh, I think they have the, thanks Rawl. I want to give them one too. How do we give them one? Let me give them a thumbs up. What the heck? How do I give them a thumbs up? That's lame. Wouldn't let me. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Now 2:30. Sorry, Roll. Have fun. Alright, we're making decent headway into our 5 million goal. Today should be a comfortable day for you. Actually, I feel pretty comfy. I'm digging it. Stress more. Nice and easy. Yeah, the better warm-ups have definitely helped the heart rate. Also, these are, like it said, supposed to be more comfortable workouts, so we'll have to see once we start getting into some more punishing ones, what it looks like. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with it. It is kind of weird, like they're saying, the gains you can make from low power stuff. I feel like the difficulty in it is trying to keep it in low power. Slow release instead of just like ripping through. Tierney and we have and us, or I don't know what would be grammatically correct, have the same socks on. Nice choice in socks. I like it. Caddy O has a pretty cool kit though. I like that one. I like the kind of merged stripes. That's cool. Let's just get back up into 230 and then back down to 195. And through. Cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, so watch has us around 135. Let's see. Alright, now they're matching up. 131 on both. Alright, and 195. That was a lot of numbers. So, the watch and the chest heart rate monitor are matching up right now pretty decently. But, that was for a 230. We'll see what 195 watts is. We'll try to keep it in the 140s. The first interval after the rest is gonna kick it into gear a little bit, so it's expected to go higher, but we'll try to keep it in the 140s. Yep, we are pretty much exactly the same as the first set, 140s. I think we are a little bit higher. I think we're about 142 at this point. 140. So we have room for improvement. But that is all good. Okay, I guess not, because we're back down to 142. That was quick improvement. Perfect. All right. 2 minutes, 4 seconds. Yeah, the heart rate's doing a lot better than usual. I'm pretty psyched about that. Even with the weird breathing in an arrow position. Let's grab some water. Alright, there's our gate. So going straight through here, then taking a left. Then up the reverse side of the castle hill. And we actually have a pretty decent footing on distance and height. This worked out pretty well. Alright, 46 seconds. Then back up to 230. We're catching up to a group here. We'll get some decent draft and be able to kick through. That'll be nice. 10 seconds, and then up to 230. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can push that gait back. Let's lower the cadence a little bit. Getting a little ahead of ourselves. Thanks, Willis. We do want to keep the heart rate a little lower. Sub 150 would be golden. There we go, 195. Heart rate 147, perfect. Oh, we got 2 people in the dirt. Just concentrate on this. Get that heart rate down. I would say we accumulated a little bit of fatigue. Just a little bit of buildup. Hi group, how's it going, friends? Look at them all. There's so many. Thanks, Ron Gitson. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks, Bernie. Easy heart rate at 95 BPM. Nice, that's a good one. Thanks, Faray. Or Fair. That was our best shot. "95 beats per minute. That's a pretty killer heart rate. Mine's always a lot higher than that. We'll work on it. We'll work on keeping that down. Let's keep 90 to 95 RPM. 1 minute, 8 seconds left. And then back up for our last of the last. 230 and then 195. Let's grab some water. "33 seconds. Wayne says 63, whatever that is. I'm thinking 64, whatever it is, we're going with 64. All right, 230. 30 seconds. Let's keep the cadence right where it is. Work on keeping the heart rate low. Nice and relaxed. 10 seconds. One. And 195. All right, let's keep that 90 to 95 RPM. And let's just keep it under 150 for heart rate. Perfect. There we go. Last 3 minutes of the interval. That worked out pretty solid. Two minute, 30 seconds. We'll just stick an arrow. All right, we're at 4.97. Almost there. Maybe getting that today was a little optimistic, but it's good to have hopes and dreams. I may have gotten a little ahead of ourselves. But check that out. We are coming up on, there we go, another 1,000. We'll cool down on this course. So we're at we'll go for 20 miles and 1,000 feet. All right, 123 left. There we go, 1 minute. Perfect. Not bad. So, with the Z1 Patron bike, oops, we just switched gears. I was dumb. I was messing with the buttons and we shifted. So, with the Z1, we're at 95%. So we have a decent, let's see here. We have about, I think 8,000 feet. So if we do, or we did, I think earlier this week. So if we do 1,000 foot, or a little bit over a day, I think we should be good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and cool down. Oops. Shifted. There we go. Just trying to put it back in that neutral gear, and I was a little dumb. There we go, that's better. Get back into aero for a little while. Oh, they just fell from the sky. I didn't know Mr. Bean rode bikes. All right, so 4 minutes. Let's keep a low, keep that low heart rate. Fausch is our new riding buddy. Hi, Fausch. Except they're just a little bit ahead of us, which sucks because you don't want to wheel suck, but we're kind of stuck at 175 watts, whether we like it or not. Oh, their screen went red at 8.1. Check that out. That was a good sprint. Killer. Dang. They took off. That was awesome. All right, 1 minute or 3 minute 10 seconds left. I am just saying everything wrong right now. Alright, so we are at 19.5 miles, 837 feet. I say we wrap around, get back onto Castle Road, and finish out that 1,000 foot. And I'm thinking for a cool down, we hop back onto a group ride and just do some time there. Like a 1.8. And then just do a long recovery. Get us prepped for tomorrow. We'll check to see what the ride looks like. We got that ramp up. So we'll count out how many more we have. If it comes down to it, we'll have to replace that with a TT workout, since the optional ones usually end up being kind of smudged in there. I'm also a little bit scared of the ramp up test, to be 100% honest. It's a little spooky. Nice job, meanwhile. That was a good sprint. They kept it pretty solid. That was awesome. That's hard to keep it at that. What? Okay, we got EMP'd there for a second. Alright, that's the second time. We can kind of count on 2 a day at this point. I don't know why. It's weird. Ooh, 2 PRs and a jersey. Nice job, Hutchison. Killer. Okay, that's a cool color scheme for the Tron bike, the Z1. I dig that. That's pretty cool. All right. Bring it in. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right. $154. All right, we're bringing that down. Nice. Okay, so we have just a little bit left, height-wise. So let's just bring that up a little bit. All right, we are down 1 water bottle. Move on to our second. We'll do like 150, 160. Higher RPMs. Flush out the legs a little bit. Practice some climbing in the time trial. Okay, so P-Field and PC behind us have the steering wheel attachment. I've always been curious about that. Like I said, it's pretty much just slot car controls, but it would be kind of fun, you know? You can also, like we've seen in a couple of the races, or the herd ride on Saturday, just wiggle all over the place, which is kind of entertaining. Alright, so the skis playground, 1.5 miles left. That should, thanks Hernandez. That should finish us out to 1,000 feet. There we go. Alright, we're kind of at a gear offset. Let's try to get that fixed. As we found out yesterday, this bike does not like mashed gears. We're looking for as inline as possible. Alright. Now let's try to keep this 170, 180 up the hill. We'll hop down a gear when it gets steeper. There we go. Alright, so we have 100 feet left. This should get us at least close to that. Sit up. Let's pop a gear. I really like this hill. The switchbacks are fun, there's not too many of them. I like switchbacks because it gives you a good idea of how far you've made it. You can turn around and kind of see where you were. They give you a good sense of progress. Which I'm a fan of. Let's see if we can ride up the hill in arrow position. Alright, never mind, it's kind of flat here. We'll lower the cadence. Push a larger gear. That feels nice actually, kind of pushing some different movement to the muscles. Alright, we're at 9:52. We are close. I don't think we'll get to 50 feet in this last little bit. We'll be close. Almost. $9.79. Darn. So close. I don't know what our time is, but I think those two were from a race, so I'm not expecting much. Also, that's I think for flatland loop only. Thanks, PL. We just need just 20 feet. We're so close. It's mostly downhill right here. Nice and solid. Cool. All right, that wasn't too bad of a workout. That was interesting. I liked it. The mid-zone kind of work is always fun. A little different. Nice job, Kovacs. Come on, give us some height. 15 feet left. Then we'll do a cool down with the group. There we go. 989. Almost there. 990, 10 feet left. 91, 9 feet left. $993, 4, 5. We're going slow motion up the hill. 96. Almost there. 97. 98. Almost. 99. Come on. 1 foot. 1,000. And we'll finish off this point 1. Workhorse point 2. We always want it just to be 1 over in case of a rounding problem. We'll keep on this same course. There we go, perfect. All right. 180 average, not too bad. Here we go, right in that zone 3. Let's check our challenge, 96%. We are getting dangerously close. Let's save that. All right, I'm gonna go grab something and I'll be right back and then we'll get into the cool down. Hey friends. Okay, so let's hop back up onto the bike and figure out what we're doing next. So first, let's go over here and let's check what the rest of the workout plan is. All right. Ooh, look how fancy that is. I'm not sure how advanced the workouts actually are, but it makes us feel better, you know? Okay, so we got this cruise interval. That one looks like it's gonna be a little bit into the more intense section. This one's gonna be fun. Let's see, we're going 310, so not too bad actually, pretty decent. Optional workout until next Friday. And this one's, let's see, next Friday. Wait a second. Okay, so we have, let's see, today is Tuesday, and we have 1, 2, and a optional. So that puts us into Saturday. I think it resets Sunday night, I think. So what we can do is we'll just, you know what? For right now, let's just go through these as they come in. And then once we run out on the weekend, we will pull this one after the first week. That way we have a little time to build up to it. I can just buck up and do it. And we'll just go from there. Perfect. All right, so let us do, let's see, race partner, 2.6, 1 point. Let's do a nice and towers. That's 2.2, 2.1, 2.1. I think that's a 160 to 170. Let's do that's 1.8. Triple flats. Okay, that's kind of an interesting one. Let's see if this one is. Yeah, let's do triple flats. All right. There we go. Let's load in. Assisted pedaling for 7 more seconds. Thanks, Anseth. All right, there we go. Hey, it's our buddy Miguel. Okay, so let's just get into a nice groove going down this hill. We'll drop some gears so we can kind of spin it out a little bit. There we go. There's an SL7. I do like the SL7. Looking through, I think the SL7 is actually supposed to be pretty decent for climbing. It has a good weight and aero ratio. But I don't know. I like the Amonda. I'm a big Amonda fan. Ooh, we got some good PRs going through there. Check those out. All right. So I'm thinking, thanks, Romanov. I'm thinking we just keep this kind of an easier pace. Get a little bit of mileage in, not too much, as a recovery. Top down a gear. Thanks, Slagman. There we go. Nice and easy. We'll grab a little more water. Check out our points. We are pretty solidly on the way back to 5 mil. Thanks, Boysen. Like I said, thanks, Watt. Pretty solidly back on our way to 5 mil after our purchase of this Aero Road Canyon and Zip 454s, which I have to say, decent purchases. Pretty happy about those. Let's see, let's dump this power up. We don't want that one. We only want the plus 10 XP. Because the more XP we get, hey look, it's Goodman. The more XP we get, the closer we are to the Dogma. And that's all we really want. Just the Dogma. It's awesome. I did check online, they do have it in purple. And I really want that. It's a cool looking bike. Alright, so this is a pretty stinking flat, thanks Robinson, pretty stinking flat ride. Thanks Gennard. So let's just keep a steady pace. We'll keep that 90 to 95 RPM. Try to keep the heart rate between this 120, 130 area. And keep the race partner in line with us. Thanks, Morin. And Beverly, thank you. You gotta love the ride-ons. Those are awesome. And Shaw, thanks Shaw. Let's grab that. Whew, that was close. We almost missed that one. And Wood. Thanks, Wood. Alright, let's keep Miguel close. Usually we lose him on this section just previous on the loop. So we'll try to keep it steady today. Little baby watts. Get a good recovery in. We'll go for a longer period recovery. Just try to stretch out. We're keeping this. It's a pretty small gear. Get that multiplier. I think the multiplier also affects the points we get, because we are definitely hauling through points at a much slower pace than we were at. Thanks, Moore. Yeah, because we're at, let's see, 82 in just a second. There we go, 82. Yeah, that has to be it. Thanks, Jensen. Darn it, I missed that one. That's the problem with the group, is it's easy to lose those. They get submerged pretty quick. Okay, so up here, right next to us right now to our right, that Alienware jersey. That's one of them that, oh, let's let Miguel catch up. That is one where I very much want to know how you get that. Because I have used an Alienware laptop to play Zwift, but I didn't get it. I don't know if it's like a race you gotta do, or I know I've seen, let's see, when we were in, was it Richmond? One of the courses, the really hilly one. There is some Dell sponsorship, so they are part of Dell. So maybe they have some like race series or something. Either way, it's kind of cool. I like the little Ellen. Alright, Miguel's a little bit behind. We don't want to take off too much. We got to keep the multiplier. Alright, 34, 33, 32, 31. There we go. Okay, they're coming in. Oh, I like that Z1 colorway. Like kind of like cotton candy. That looks awesome. It looks like you can choose like almost a two-tone effect on some of those. Which, if that is so, that's pretty fancy. I like it. Also, the GCN kits. I'll have to look into how to get those. I think it might be group rides. Like the same way we got the Herd jersey. Thanks, Vanderwall. Except I thought, thanks, Sino? I think. The way we got the Herd jersey was what I thought we had to do to get the donut jersey. Thanks, Lubeck. I still want that donut jersey. Thanks, JP. I'll have to keep doing those. Maybe we have to do like a couple in a row or something. We'll try to plan out this Saturday to do another one of the Herd donut rides, and maybe we'll get it from there. Hopefully. Hey, I think we've got a streaming friend over here, but I can't see their username. But they're on Twitch. Look at all the Z1s. Hey, check out, Donnelly has the green jersey. That's pretty cool. Alright, so if we're going through the sprint, that means we have a little bit of hill. So if we can keep this route for a while, we should get just a little bit of climbing in, just a little bit of distance. That'll put us closer to the Z1. We'll still be able to get the recovery done. That seems like it should be pretty solid. Solid all around. We are at the 1.2 times multiplier. Yeah, so in comparison to the, what do we do, 2.1, 2.2, at the beginning for the warm-up, there's definitely, the multiplier is a lot slower. We have to stick with them for a lot longer. Also, I think it maxes out. Since it takes a lot longer to max out, you don't get the same amount of time on like the 2.5 multiplier. Alright, a little bit of a hill. Just keep the cadence in a good spot. And we go close. Alright, 20, 31. Let's try to bring him in a little bit. We'll drop some speed on this next little hill. That should let him catch up. Alright, there we go. We'll keep him in the 20s range. That should be okay. 15 to 20. There we go. 21, 22. Perfect. Alright. Not a problem. So I think this is the darkest the weather and day-night cycle works here, because I see that we have the bike lights turned on, but I don't think it gets any darker than this. I do like the day-night cycle, but it is day mid-afternoon cycle, more like it, which that works. I guess we want a real night kind of landscape we have to go to Neo. Actually, thinking on it, I think most of our courses that we go on have at least some sort of day-night cycle except Neo. All right, Miguel's falling behind. Let's go super slow motion. Let him catch up. 8 watts, 0 watts. Come on. 46, 45, 44, 43, there we go. Okay, now I can spin back up. We'll let him catch back up. Ooh, you see that? That was hauling. That was so cool. Oh, nice. We got PRs all over the place. Let's catch as many of these as we can. There we go. Oh, let's dump the power up. We don't want that one. There we go. All right, that's gonna give us a little bit more padding. We can spin up a little bit. If we start back here, then we don't have to worry about waiting for anybody. Thanks, Hobson. Thanks, Willis. Fitzel says, may the blog go with you. I think they meant me be with you. I guess both works. Oh, there's a mountain bike. I do want to check out that Scott mountain bike. That is one we'll have to save up for. Well, I guess we have enough, but we want to keep a budget. We want to be responsible with our Zwift points. We got bills and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Speaking of that, we are at 4,987,000 points. So we are just on our way to the 5 mil mark. And then we'll swap over and we'll pick up whatever time trial bike is best at our level. It looks like we'll be coming in, yeah, pretty decently into 29. I don't think we're going to get much farther into it before we buy. Let's grab some more water. Alright, Sequoia Circle. Okay, so this route doesn't have too many hills, so we'll have to hold on for quite a while to get any sort of real climbing, since they are very short little jumps up. Let's see, is Miguel? There he is, right behind us. Perfect. Not a problem. Hey, there we go. Up about 5 ahead of us now. I just saw those vision wheels. The disc in the back. Is a nice set. I think the 858 Super 9 combo is just behind that, but of course we will give up the extra time lost in honor of it being a zip. Alright, hopefully, let's see. So I think this route, we come around, we're going to take a, let's see here, left through the aquarium section, up and over through to the beachfront area, and then over the hill and through the hilly route, which again is going to give us just barely any height, but it is going to be there. So we'll just keep going that way. We'll have to do quite a few laps again, like I said. to get anywhere. Ooh, they're going pretty quick. Didn't catch the username, but that's awesome. All right, we are at 989, so 4,989 points. Let's keep this close to Miguel. Get the multiplier up. Thanks, Hilliard. It definitely starts taking longer to get the multiplier up once we hit this, which was really nice with the 2.2. It kind of flew through the 1.6 multiplier onto the, what is it 1.8 then 2.0? Alright, thanks Harrison. Hope we can give him a ride on. Where's my mouse? Darn it! Okay, let's pull back a little bit, maybe we can still catch him. No? Shoot! Next time. Yeah, we can get this one. There we go. Thanks, Vibrance. Okay, so it looks like our streaming buddy username is Aquarius _live. Let's check them out. Say what's up. Alright, get through the gravel area. Strangely enough, the 454s don't feel the greatest in gravel. It's almost like it makes sense, as they are not gravel wheels. Hey, we got an academy buddy. Hey, friend. I have to say, out of all the kits that we have, I still think this one's my favorite. Design and color and stuff. Big fan. Alright, so let's mix up the cadence a little bit. Oh, actually, never mind. Miguel has fallen off the back. Thanks, Nordic. We don't want to lose. Don't want to lose Miguel. Carpushuk, thank you. Alright, 26 meters, 27. Okay, let's slow it down over this hill, let him catch up. The closer we get to the ride group leader, the better our multiplier is going to go, or the faster it's going to go up. So let's kind of reel him in here. Or I guess let him reel us in, since we're the ones slowing down. There we go. Downtown, that's what it's called, not the ocean. The oceanfront area is called downtown. That's what it is. That SZR kit is pretty cool. I like the blue and gold Subi colors. Alright, where's Miguel? Okay, he's like right next to us. There he is. Perfect. Cool. Top up a gear. Not too bad. There we go. Heart rate still in between 120 and 130. It's right where we want it. Let's grab some more water. Thanks, Lumley. Thanks, Winart. There we go. Yeah, so we are, let's see, 8 miles in, 22 minutes in, and only 190 feet. Yeah, it's on a pretty flat, low grouping. looks like we get all of the any sort of hill done just right at the beginning. Hey, multipliers are 1.8. That's solid. It's going to take forever to get that 2.0. I think it resets before we were going to even get there. Even sticking this close. Alright, we're getting a little low on the cadence. Let's drop a gear and pick that up. Alright, 4,993,000. We are getting there. Hey, we might actually be able to get that by today. That'd be cool. Alright, let's scoot back on the seat and climb a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And I'll pop up a gear and keep the cadence a little bit higher. There we go. Alright, Miguel's 22, 23, 24. Alright, actually let's let him catch up. Where is he? I can't see. Where'd he go? He should be right behind us. And now 30 meters. Okay. Okay, he's slowly coming in. Perfect. Not bad. Let's just hop down another gear. Let him catch up. Hey, we got another Academy bud. Alright, Sim C next to us, or ahead of us now. That is a cool jersey. I don't know where they got it from. The like pink and diamonds and stuff. I'm a big fan, I like that. Alright, so it looks like we are getting close enough that we might break that 5 mil today. So, let's pull out the research device and start checking into that. Since we're not going to be paying as much attention, let's make sure that we're in a good gear and cadence to not drop behind. Best Zip TT bike. Alright, let's check the speed tests from Zwift Insider. Alright, we have a disclaimer. We gotta read the disclaimer. The which bike frame or wheel set is fastest question isn't as easy to answer as you might think. Okay. I'm pretty sure we just want which one drops the most amount of time on the flats. that's all we're looking for. Each piece of equipment has unique weight and aerodynamic CDA values, making them perform in ways that mirror outdoor physics. I'm not sure what other physics they would be mirroring. Let's see. Lighter items perform better on climbs, yeah, while more aerodynamic items perform better on the flats. I would never have guessed. No way
Differences between options will also be magnified or minimized by your own power levels, drafting abilities, and more. So if you're faster, you'll go faster. If you're slower, you'll go the same. This is so insightful. All right, so it looks like the best one overall is a 42 plus unlock, the Cadex Tri. Second one, 26 plus, so we have, we could buy this one, Canyon Speed Max CF SLX with the disc. Next 2 and 3 are level 34 and 33 respectively. Felt AI IA 2.0, let's hop up here. And Scott Plasma RC Ultimate. And those are 34 to 33. Felt IA Regular is number 4, but that's a level 37 unlock. That's a little strange. So it's better to get the Soldano, thank you. It is better to get the lower level unlock in terms of overall multipliers. Seems a little strange. Cervelo PX series, level 45. Trick Speed Concept, SLR9. Specialized Shiv, Cervelo P5. Okay. So we have quite a few options. So, if we are level 29, that means the best for us looks like it's coming through at the Canyon Speed Max. CF SLX disc. Just shy of 1 million points. Let's see.
Right on.
Plots than almost any other frame in the game, and its block isn't terribly high.
Right on.
Alright. So, let's see. See you later, Jacob. Looks like they're calling it a day. Thanks, Sharon. So, the Canyon looks like it's the best. But let's see, when was this published? August 23rd, 2022. Okay, so that's pretty up to date. I can't think of any. I don't know when the bikes were released, so I'm pretty sure that's our most up-to-date answer. Let's check another website. Zwift Insider. Let's see. We get power-ups from across the banner instead to get. Oh, hey! So if we're on TT bikes and we cross the power-up, we just automatically get the 10 XP instead of an up power-up, which that's what we want. Using a TT bike before and after a training plan is a good way to see how you've improved. Okay, but how much faster can we go? That's the question. We want to go fast. All right, where's Miguel? All right, 21. Perfect. So, it looks like the Canyon has the best multiplier. Of course, we're going to check Pinarello's just to see what their start ratings are. Oh, we set a new PR. That's yikes. That was wow. Nothing's more demoralizing than a recovery PR. What were we doing before that? Thanks, D-Page. All right, Miguel's getting a little bit behind. Let's wait up for him. So, in comparison to the Z1, it looks like the TT bikes are best, of course, for time trial. And the Z1 is more of an overall fit anything kind of bike. But we are unable to switch rims on the Z1. So that kind of sucks. I'm thinking, let's check the difference. We are at 5 mil. Hey, check that out. All right, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Okay, so we are getting the time trial today. Now, we just got to make the decision. So we have not unlocked the 858 and Super 9 disc combo. So we'll stick with the 454s for now until we unlock it. Hopefully we'll get close by the end of the training setup, but we will see. Yeah, that's we'll have to check into that, kind of when the unlock on that is. And it looks like the Canyon's supposed to be the best for our level, but the one above that unlocks at level 47. So we are not going to worry about that one. It's a little ahead of our numbers don't quite match up right. So we will not get that. All right, let's pull off a little bit. Let Miguel catch up. We'll do another 10-15 minutes here. All right, come on, Miguel. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. All right, that's close enough. We'll just keep a lower wattage and let them catch up. We want to get that, again, we want that multiplier as much as possible. Ooh, Hesmer next to us. Those are the Visions. The now supposedly best wheel setup. It's pretty cool. There. Hey, we got an Academy buddy. Cool. Thanks, Garcia. There we go. I missed that right on 4 times in a row. All right, while we're here, let's see if we can find anybody. Usually the packs don't have any time trial bikes since you can't draft. So I was gonna see if we could kind of ride back and forth in this pack and catch any, see what people are using. But from the looks of it, we got EMP'd. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Wow, that was painful. Yep, we're catching up. Got to catch back up to the group. That was weird. I don't know why it does that. Dropping a little bit more watts than we want, but that's fine. And back. Perfect. There we go. That was a nice acceleration. So, now since we're up front, let's see if we can find see if we can find any bikes while we let Miguel catch up. I said that wrong. We don't really need any help finding any bikes. I think there's enough around us. But the real question is if we can find time trial bikes, which there's one ahead of us. Let's see what they're running. But they're keeping a pretty consistent clip. I'm not sure if that will match up with our group. Let's let Miguel come back in. Where'd they go? I think they're up front. We are kind of closing in. Trey Ford, thank you. Let's see. Nothing, still just regular bikes. Because I like the stock time trial. Well, actually, that's a straight out lie. I very much dislike the stock time trial. I'm not a fan. But the time trial-ness of it, the essence of the time trial, I like. That part's good. That part's okay. Hey, thanks, Gandalf. I wonder if we're drafting if he'll let us pass. I don't know. So, it looks like wherever that time trial bike that we saw was is hidden up there. And I think we are out of luck. So hopefully, within the next 5-7 minutes, we find them. But I think our chances are zero. Actually, we are closing in on the pack. We're compressing it. There's the donut jersey. Hey, look! 3 Academy buddies. That's so cool. I love that. A friend up here has the donut jersey though, and I want the donut jersey so bad. Since we unlocked the other herd jersey, I wonder if that gives us access to the donut jersey. That's an unsubstantiated claim, and I'm just gonna pretend it's true. We're just gonna pretend. Let's see. All right, no time trial bike so far. Just from the looks of it, I haven't really seen many time trial bikes today, and the ones that I can remember, I wasn't really paying attention. Should have, but wasn't. Now, if they had the Orbea in there, thank you, Cammons, we would hands down get that. Worst bike, best bike, don't care. So that'd be really cool to have matching game and outside of game. But sadly, that is an impossibility. So, it looks like the canyon may be our way to go until I inevitably cave and buy the Pinarello, no matter what the numbers are. Schlaba, thank you! Alright, let's do another 4-ish minutes here. We'll get about 15-16 miles in. That'll be a solid cool down with one accidental speed up. But that happens. It was a necessity. I like these longer cooldowns, they're nice. That is a cool kit. Alright, so 4 over from us. It's like a pineapple or something. Tomlinson, thank you. Alright, let's just stick in the pack. I think we keep going through the sequoias with this group. I don't think we turn around at this break-off point because there's a roundabout coming up here. I think it's a straight through. Thanks, Ben. Oh, they got the steering wheel. They can dart all over the place. Thanks, JC. Hope we missed the right on. Darn it. Alright, so not much height to our Z1 goals, but we're going to get a decent amount of distance in today. Not too bad. Always down with that. Alright, 15.6, let's see. So right about, I think at this bend is when we get the option to turn. Let's see if we're going straight or turning around. If we're turning around, we'll drop the group, go down to 120, and finish out the rest of the cool down. If we're going to the sequoias, Esquero, thank you. If we're going to the sequoias, that has a slight amount of climb in it, which will be perfect. So we might hold on for another 10. And, all right, we are going to the sequoias. Let's just hang out for a little while longer. Stand for a second though. There we go. Perfect. All right, up here is going to be our best chance of finding that TT bike if they're still leading out the front, as it is a hill. Oh, somebody I think leveled up. Congrats, whoever that was. All right, let's keep our eye out for any time trialists. They are an arrow, so they're very sneaky. They're hiding below the group. There they are. Okay, so that is the Shiv. Or no, that's not a Shiv. That's the Trek speed concept. So that I think is from our research, number 5 or number 6. Unlock at like 16. Level 16. Huh. Interesting. It looks okay. It looks okay in game. Oh, we got time trials right here. Let's see. What is that? I have no idea what that is. It's Queen. That's all I know. Oh, it's a Quintana Roo. Okay, that was not on the list. That doesn't look too bad. It looks like a modified Shiv, in all honesty. Oh, we got a speedy one. Look at him go. All right, so we'll let Miguel catch up. That is all the height we're gonna get out of this ride. So let's drop down to around 120. We'll let them catch up as we recover. There we go. All right, we'll just slow it down. Looks like we're gonna match 80 RPM. 80 to 85 is gonna put us in the 120 range. There we go, perfect. We'll let them catch up. We'll finish out to 17. Did that person just wave? I want to wave. Let's see. We waved! Oh, that's so cool! We're gonna do it again. Let's do it again. I have no idea what that does. I love it. Good to know. Now that we have now we know on Zwift Companion, we can wave to people.
Right on.
For whatever reason. Also, that was a little weird. We're getting into like an arrow position, but just shaking. We're very cold there for a second. Let's pop down a gear. Let's pop down one more. We'll keep it in this. Go for 120 until, let's see. All right, so that 17 miles came up a lot faster than I was expecting. Let's do 50 minutes. That will be our timer. So let's keep this 120, 130, and we'll wrap it in on 50 minutes. Bye, friends. Actually, we were way too low on watts. All right, bye, friends, but not quite as quickly. There we go. Okay, now we can drop down the gear. All right, let's try to spin up a little bit, flush the legs out. We'll be wrapping it up 40, 38, 37, 36 seconds, 35 seconds. Or maybe to 18 miles, whichever comes second. Okay. Yeah, so there's not much more hills or distance we're going to get out of it. There we go. Okay. So 18 miles. Let's finish this 5 seconds into 50 minutes. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, 142. That's not too bad. We did have a quick little spot right there trying to catch back up. 96%. Let's see. Let us do a calculator on this guy. Calculator. Okay. 164,042 minus 158,500 is 5,542 feet. So that, let's see. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we have 5 days left if we're counting Sunday. That is about 1,100 feet a day. Okay, solid. That's not bad. We'll just shoot for 1,000 feet a day, a little over, and that will get us there. That'll get us there perfect. By the end of on Sunday, we should have it. All right, awesome. Okay, so just kind of stretch out a little bit while we're waiting. Okay, let's see. So we got our frames, and we gotta switch calf stretch real fast. There we go. That's better. All right, so I'm just gonna check and see. Arrow, ooh, very arrow. Next one's at 42. This one is very arrow. All right, Canyon. Let's see. So Canyon Speed Max. So this one is supposed to be one of the faster. Oh, check that out. That's kind of cool. I like that. Dang. I wish that in different colors.
But either way, that's cool. I'm a fan. All right, let's just check. Let's just check around. Let's see, Scott. So the Scott. Oh, hey, that's cool. I like that. I'm also easily impressed. So that doesn't say much. Look at that little mid suspension. See, this one full suspension as well? No, it is. There's a linkage for it. Is it like hiding somewhere? Or does it just have a flexi bit? I don't know. I like the purple. Okay, so this one, Scott Plasma RC Ultimate, is supposed to be really good. Actually, I think it is behind the Canyon, though, which is interesting. Here is the Shiv. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's see. There's multiple. Okay, the S-Works Shiv, that's a lot better. That and that blue-purple, that's cool. I like that one. This one, I hate this one. This one makes me sad inside. This one's, oh, it's not bad. That one's still the best. Let's see, felt. We already looked at this one. So this one, the Felt IA 2.0, is supposed to be around the same as the Scott. Let's see, Quintana. Okay, so this is the one that we saw in green. I don't know what's going on with that. That little fairing in the front. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's a water bottle. It's built in. There's a little straw. There's the fill port. I don't like the built-in water bottles. Trek did the same thing with one of their time trial bikes, and I'm not a fan. They get gross. You can't like take them off to wash them. There's Madone. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, they have a different Amanda? Because we have this Amanda, but they have, that Amanda's worse? 4 stars compared to 3 stars? What? Okay. Alright, whatever. Super Caliber. That's kind of cool. I wish they had Santa Cruz for mountain bikes. That would be, they make my favorite mountain bikes. Okay, Speed Concept. Yeah, they fixed it. There's a, it looks like that's the water bottle down there. It used to be that this down tube was like twice the size and had a water bottle that came up right here, and the little insert package water bottle thing would always get super nasty. I never had one, but I raced with a lot of people who did. What's Cadex? Oh, Cadex Tri. This is, I think this is supposed to be the fastest. Whoa. Okay, so that does have the water bottle set up in the down tube. Yeah. It's kind of cool otherwise, though. I like that. Get a little straw. That's cool. There's no top tube. That's fancy. Look at the chains. Look at that. That's actually pretty interesting. Level 42. We'll have to buy that at level 42. Let's just check the Pinarello again. I wish we had the Bolide TT. That'd be awesome. Bolide TT. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You know what? We might as well just save for that. If we know that the fastest is the Canyon. Let's just check out this. I love this color. That color scheme's awesome. The PX is supposed to be pretty fast. P5 is supposed to be a little bit behind. PX, I like that one since there's the C tube's kind of cool. And the chainstay, look at that. There's nothing back there. There's just this right here. It's Mosaic. Oh, yeah. I think this is like a gravel bike or something. I don't know. Again, completely unsubstantiated claim. That looks pretty aero for a gravel bike, so it's probably completely off. It's Allied. That's cute. I like it. Actually, check that out. They have asymmetrical chainstays. There's one right here, one right here. Look at that. That's awesome. Very fancy. Bridgestone. I didn't know they made bikes. Let's see, there's one other that I didn't know you made bikes. Uranium. Cute. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. I like that one. Factor.
BMC. Let's see, the time machine wasn't listed. It's okay. I don't like the little thing back here. Diamondback. I would have thought they had a mountain bike, not a what looks to be a time trial bike. Let's see. That looks like there's some sort of water bottle up there. Live? I don't know. Phantom. Okay. Look at that. There's no down tube. There's the water bottle thing right here. Cool. Is that a straw? Is that I don't know what's going on up there. What is all this? Interesting. Alright, so let's get... This is supposed to be the quickest of the ones, I think. Actually, SLS disc and Speedmax. Yes, okay, so this is the one. So let's confirm and equip. And we are down to 4 mil. That actually did not take as much as I was expecting it to. Let's check. Do we have anything? Do we have? Yeah, that helmet was new. Do we have any different glasses? While we're here, I want to switch stuff around. I like those ones the most. What are those? What are these? What? That's hilarious. Alright, so there's our Speedmax. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Alright, well, we will have to use that tomorrow in our, let's see, what is our workout plan? I can't get over those glasses. Those are hilarious. Okay, that's going to be a good one. Alright. We'll have to get a good warm-up before that. Awesome. Thank you all for coming. We'll have to get ready, warm up, have a good time tomorrow. I'm going to roll out and hope for the best. And should be good. Should be fun. I'll see you later. Thank you all for coming.